Good day, grade 11. So for today, we're going to have the part 2 of our lesson, converting measurement. But before I proceed for today's discussion in this video lesson, let's recall our previous discussion wherein we discussed the units of measure. We discussed the length, the mass, or the weight, the volume, capacity, the temperature. Okay? And we're able to compare the grizzly bear, and the polar bear. So in this video lesson, we're going to discuss the unit conversion within and across the systems. So what are the different systems of measurement that we have? We have the metric system and the English system. So for today, we're going to convert measurement using the metric system, using the English system, and using both metric to English and English to metric system. So without further ado, let's start. Let's start with the length. So here are the units or the conversion units for the length. So we have here the metric system wherein 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer is equals to 1,000 meters. So that is our metric. And for English, we have 1 foot to 12 inches, 1 yard to 3 feet, and 1 mile to 5,280 feet. And across naman po, wherein um, from metric to English, into English to metric. Okay? So, 1 inches is approximately equal to 2.54 centimeters. For 1 foot naman, approximately equal to 0.3840 meters. For 1 yard, approximately 9144 meters. And for 1 meter, we have 1.609 kilometers. So that is within. Next, for mass. For mass, our metric measurements, 1 gram is equals to 1,000 milligram, 1 kilogram is equals to 1,000 gram, and 1 metric ton is equals to 1,000 kilogram. For English, we have pounds and ounces, then tons. So 1 pound is 16 ounces. 1 ton in US is 2,000 pounds. Across naman po, metric to English, English to metric, we have 1 ounces is approximately equal to 28.35 grams. For 1 pound naman, 0.4536 kilograms. And for 1 kilogram, we have 2.2046 pounds. That is our mass. Next, for our volume and capacity. For our metric, we have 1 liter and 1 cubic meter. So every 1 liter, there is 1,000 millimeters. For 1 cubic meter, there is 1,000 liters. And for English, we have gallon, quarts, and pint. So 1 gallon, we have 4 quarts. 1 quarts, we have 2 pints. And 1 pint, we have 2 cups. Now, for across naman po, across 1 ounce is equals to approximately equals to 29.57 milliliters. For 1 gallon approximately equal to 3.785 liters. For 1 liter, both 1 liter approximately equal to 2642 gallons and 4.26675 US cups. Next, for our temperature, for our temperature, we have this Celsius to Fahrenheit, vice versa, and Celsius to Kelvin. So Celsius to Fahrenheit, we're just going to use multiplication and addition, wherein Fahrenheit is equals to approximate quantity of Celsius times 9 over 5 plus 32. For Fahrenheit to Celsius naman po, Celsius is equals to quantity of Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5 over 9. For Celsius to Kelvin, We have Kelvin is equals to Celsius plus 273.15. Now for the time. Time is the most basic one. Okay, so in 1 minute we have 60 seconds. 1 hour we have 60 minutes. For 1 day we have 24 hours. And for 1 week we have 7 days. So let's have some examples. Example for length. Let's say we have 1 yard, and 1 yard, let's convert it into inches. So looking at our table here, for 1 yard, there is 3 feet. But we have to convert it in inches. So dalawa ang pagdadaanan niya. Dadaan siya muna kay feet, then kay inches. So it will look like this. And always remember, for you to be able to cancel your units, dapat po, kung ano ang given units nyo, ang next part niya dapat nasa ilalim yan para makakancel natin sila. Okay? So again, in 1 yard, sabi dito, merong 3 feet. So, i-divide natin yan kay 1 yard kasi sa 3 feet, merong 1 yard. And to get the 1 yard, sa isang foot daw po, merong 12 inches. Since nasa taas na yung feet natin dito, or yes, nasa taas na yung feet natin dito, dapat yung next niya, nasa baba na yung unit na yan para makakancel natin at may iwan na lang yung kailangan nating unit. Again, if 1 yard is equals to 3 feet, i-divide natin siya kay 1 yard. Dahil si yard, kailangan nating makancel. Then si 3 feet, sabi dito, sa 1 foot merong 12 inches. So, kukunin din natin yan. Pero dapat si feet this time nasa ilalim na para makakancel natin silang dalawa at may iwan na lang yung kailangan nating unit. So, cancel, 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 cancel. Then, ang may iwan dyan, si 1, 3, and 12. Bakit di na natin ito kukunin itong 1 sa ilalim? Kasi 1 naman na siya. Whatever we divide with 1 is the same answer as your given number. So, we're going to do is 1 times 3 times 12 na lang. Kasi kung 1 times 3, divide 1, 3 pa din naman. 3 times 12, then divide 1, same answer pa rin naman. So, i-shortcut natin 1 times 3 times 12. That is 36. Since na-cancel na natin yung mga units na magkakaparehas, we can use now the inches. So the answer is 36 inches. For 1 yard, there is 36 inches. Okay? Next example. Let's say we have 120,000 meter into kilometer. So again, if we're looking to our table, meter. So this 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. So we're not getting that. Kasi 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter, dadaan sa centimeter. Eh, pwede naman natin gamitin si 1 kilometer to 1,000 meter. Okay? Kasi we have the given of meter and kilometer. So let's get the kilometer and the meter. So sa isang kilometer, there is 1,000 meter. So it will look like this. Again, since your given is meter, ang ilalagay nyo dito sa ilalim is meter din para makakancel natin sila. So, sa isang kilometer, merong 1,000 meters. So, ika-cancel na natin yung meter units. And then, we're going to have the kilometer na lang since wala naman siyang kaparehas. So, 120,000 divide 1K na lang. Bakit di na siya kailangan i-times? Dahil same rin naman. 120,000 times 1 is 120,000. Divide 1,000, that is 120 kilometer. So, 120 kilometer. If 1 lang din naman yung isi-simplify nyo, you can proceed to the next operation para hindi na kayo masyadong mapahaba. Same with the earlier, since same answer lang naman yung i-divide nyo sa 1, no need to divide na. Direct na kayo sa multiplications. And dito naman po, since pag minultiply, 1 rin naman, direct na kayo sa division. So, 120,000 divide 1,000, that is 120. Another example. Let's say we have 7 millimeter into centimeter. So, 7 millimeter into centimeter. Tingin ulit tayo dito sa table natin. Saan ba dito? Yung may millimeter and centimeter na unit. Ito. So, 1 centimeter, sa isang centimeter daw po, merong 10 millimeter. So, ganyan yan. Again, our given is millimeter. So, dapat nasa ilalim na yung isang millimeters. Okay? Para makakancel natin. And sa isang centimeter daw, merong 10 millimeter. So, ikakancel natin yung millimeter na unit para maiwan si centimeter. Now, since multiplication yan, automatic i-divide na natin. So, 7 divide 10, that is 0.7 centimeter. Ganun lang po kadali. You might ask, ma'am, bakit division? Multiplication nakalagay dyan. O, para hindi malito. Same process as you multiply a whole number into a fraction. Diba? Fraction ito whole number. Kapag nagmumultiply tayo kay whole number, diba? Laging may imaginary 1 sa ilalim. So, you multiply that and then you divide. Okay? Okay po. So, since hindi na natin kailangan pasikot-sikot pa, so you can just multiply whole number to numerator, then divide sa denominator. Ganun lang. Another example, in mass naman tayo. Okay, mass. Let's say we have 112 ounces is equals to how many pounds? So again, let's look at our table. Look for the same unit ounces and the pounds. So here we have 1 pound is equals to 16 ounce. Okay? So 1 pound is equals to 16 ounce. We're gonna get that. Again, since your given is ounce, so dapat nasa ilalim yan para makancel natin. So sa isang pounds, merong 16 ounces. Now, cancel the same unit. Cancel same unit. Then, again, since 1 naman itong nandito, i-divide na natin siya directly. Because 112 times 1 is 112 pa din naman. Then, divide 16, that is 7 pounds. So, 112 divided 16 is 7 pounds. Okay? Next. Another example for mass. Let's say we have 24 ton is equals to how many pounds? So, ton and pounds. Saan ang ton and pounds dito? Ayun. So, in 1 ton, meron tayo 2,000 pounds. So, we're gonna get that. Since ton ang given natin, nasa ilalim naman ngayon yung ton. So, ton and the ton sa ilalim, cancel yan. Okay? Since ang ilalim natin or ang denominator natin is 1, hindi na natin isasama yan. So, you can just simply proceed to 24 times 2,000. Kasi kung ano man ang answer dyan, i-divide nyo sa 1, yun din naman ang sagot. So, you can just write 24 times 2,000, that is 28,000 pounds. That's it. Okay? Okay. So, since medyo mahaba itong lesson na to, I'm gonna cut this into video lesson. Actually, maybe aabot to ng hanggang 4 video lesson if online class pa rin po tayo or asynchronous class. Okay? So, for the meantime, hanggang dito po muna. Then, wait for the next 2 videos for converting measurements. Kasi naghahabol po tayo ng lessons and I hope everyone watching the video lesson para po pag nagka face to face na po tayo is direct na tayo sa next lesson natin. And by the way, with regards to your PETA po, later on, I'll be posting your PETA, okay? Though the groupings is not clear yet because I already left it again sa faculty since I thought meron na tayong face-to-face class. But once we have a face-to-face class, i-distribute ko po agad yung groupings po ninyo. So, ipopost ko lang po agad mamaya is yung PETA lang po. Okay? So, that would be all for this video lesson, grade 11, and see you next time. Bye!